Hey everyone, Rawdawg Rory here, Rockin' Geek Foo, and today we're at Mount Hood, and I'm gonna be whipping up a little something that we got the idea for from our friend Angie from Raw Foo, and that's a squished, no mess, massaged kale salad. And in this baggie here, I have some kale that I've just ripped from the stem. Let's finish off the rest of this bunch here. And for those of you who've been following our trek, you may know that we're switching things up a bit. Rather than just going through Oregon and heading back across state, that way we're going to go down a little further and we're actually going through California next. And we're going to be taking a more southernmost state. So we are super psyched up about it. We have a lot more opportunities heading that way to, get the word out about raw foods, do meetups and all that cool stuff. So we're super psyched up to meet everybody along the way who's on a route through California and elsewhere. We're totally psyched up about it. And now, to this salad, we're going to be adding some avocado. And the awesome thing about adding avocado in with the greens, aside from making it taste really good and go down really well with all that roughage, is that the good fats in the avocados, the good raw fats, help you to assimilate not only the proteins, the basic amino acids that are in the kale, which makes it a good thing. Or if you're trying to put on muscle, you want to get as much protein as you can out of your greens, adding a little raw fat in there will help you with that. But it also helps increase the absorbability of any fat-soluble phytonutrients and phytochemicals that are in the kale, so that's really awesome. And then another thing that I've talked about in my video with tips about transitioning to raw foods is citrus. Adding some citrus to your greens really helps break them down, and you kind of supplements your body's own digestive juices to help you break down your foods better, so you don't got that bloated reaction or whatever to greens some people have when they're transitioning. It's a really great additive, plus it tastes delicious. Squeeze some of that in there. And now to spice it up, we're gonna be putting in a little salt. Probably about half a teaspoon. There's a head of kale in here, 1 avocado, and the juice of 1 lemon. And a little bit of cayenne pepper to kick it up a notch. A little bit of onion powder. I love onion powder. And Shadow's foraging for herself over there. And finally, some cumin. Oh yes. Cumin's one of my all-time faves. I put it in almost anything when I'm whipping up a savory dish for myself. And now that we got all our ingredients in the baggie, we just squish. This is really interesting. This is the first time I've ever made this, and made a massage kale salad in a bag. So this is pretty wild. This would be useful for people who are worried about making a mess in their kitchen, and this I think is a really awesome idea for the road. And I'm psyched up that I heard this one from Angie. Can't wait to see how it tastes. It's shake and bake, and I help. And let's give it a shot. That is freaking delicious. Hope you guys are having an awesome day today, and keep rocking the food.